Just makes life a lot easier next time we go to drag all these out. They're all sitting full, ready to go. So you know what? I'm gonna park this in a shed. We're going in a shed. We're gonna do it, Chad. I mean, maybe not with that fence right there, but we're gonna do it. Definitely left. Very moist. Very. Pretty brutal out there, not gonna lie. I mean, I haven't really been out there today, but it's about 77 in here, which is not fun. But that's okay. Make this work, Sarge, okay? Just, you know. I didn't have the tanks on, it'd be a little easier.
Sorry.
Do we need the Chrome trailer? No. You're good, Sarge. Wait, Genesis, it hit 70 today. Where are you at in the world? Like, country, you don't have to say like town. 70? What's that like? I have air conditioning, I can't even get it to 70 in here. Why? Goodness me. You live a block from the ocean. Must be nice. It's awesome. I'm here for it. Maybe I need to go find an ocean to live by. Just saying. Get that sea breeze, right? Yeah, Bert, you're not wrong. That's why we filled 5 million liters of lime in a trailer, by the way, chat. Last, was that Tuesday we did that? Took forever. Bear's Bolt's gonna get down to 58 for you? That is so cold. Wow. Pretty much 70 year round. That's awesome. Definitely not 70 here year round. Definitely not. What is this left? Left? Is that you? I bet it's left. I didn't see who it was. What are those under? Yeah, we're gonna sell these. Logger's gonna get us a this. It's gonna be the same one probably, just modded. Why do we even have the Chrome trailer? I don't even know. We don't need it. That's for sure. Alright, well that's a whole lot cleaner. Up though. Up, what's the pup under? Aha. It was the least. Got it. I think pretty much done with Homestead, right, Sarge? You're parking Greenhead still.
I still got one to go, but yeah, most part, I think we're good.
All right. What's 70? Dude, right? Feels like it goes 50 to 100, yeah. Maybe later, Sean. Not right now. Moving straw early game. Okay. All right. So, what fields do I actually need to line? That is the question. Sarge, what are you thinking? Do you have a game plan? I don't really know. I mean, they're all kind of 6.25s, a lot of 6.50. We may not need to lime at all, right? I don't remember what left limed a bunch the other day, but I don't. What's it say?
If it wasn't corn, or if it was corn, then it did not get limed.
If it was corn, it did not get limed. So that'd be
Pretty
like
sure.
the big fields up north then, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. By the way, how?
That and 5.
5.
All right. I'll carry you. I can run faster than I can drive. There we go. Don't mind me, chat. I'm Usain Bolt. Well, stuck in a tree, that is. It still says it's good up here. It's only off by like a little. I say we're good. Oh, now see this? Okay, this field says it's okay. Okay is not good enough, right? And this one says it's good. Okay, so all we need to do is the big north field. How about that?
Small one.
Yeah, that small north field. That's all we really need to do. No big deal. It's Superman. Pretty much, yeah. Holy cow, chat. There's a wild. The man, the myth, the legend, the one that's never here anymore. No, chat, it's not Tony. It's Farmer Nick.
What's up?
What's up? How's it going?
Been busy.
Yeah. Well, the question is, how hot is it up there?
Very.
A little moist.
I'll whisper you what it is, but I can't say this.
Yeah. I hear you. Same. Don't even know what he said yet, but same. It's miserable. Yesterday was a rough day at the farm. Although it actually got dry. Like, the humidity went down throughout the day. We had a lot of wind here. You just attached something too heavy and did a wheelie. Nice. Leonard was here the other day, actually, Steven. We were talking to Leonard. Leonard has been, he's busy at work. Big time busy guy. Okay, maybe not same Farmer Nick. No, never mind. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't no, I wouldn't have come up with that one.
I've been in a semi with no air conditioning.
Oh no.
Week.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully you've been at least moving, not having to sit, right?
I've had to go through some towns.
Oh no.
A 20 mile an hour is horrible.
Mm.
You've been crying on the inside.
Uh-huh. Especially when it's so hot and you're pushing the trucks to their limit.
Yeah.
You know, the transmission temperature is just below that spicy level.
The spicy level.
Right underneath the cab, so
Yeah.
it's like all coming up through the cab.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and that's 249 degrees.
What are we doing? We are currently liming our cornfields. We've planted everything in corn again today for production reasons. We're making, with the corn, we're going to be making ethanol. We need a little more corn there, although probably not really, but we can. And for whiskey, corn indeed does make whiskey, chat. I always thought that song was lying, but I really need to let that joke go, don't I? I've been saying it all day. Underneath the safety level and underneath your, yep, makes sense. Bert's glad it's you, Farmer Nick, not him. That sounds awful, yeah.
That's
Sounds
what I do, and refuse to drive the semi until they get it fixed.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I kind of like having a job.
I mean,
so fun.
that's debatable.
It's overrated, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha, Farmer Nick, on your DM there. Gotcha. Well, then I would definitely put my foot down and be like, no, y'all are fixing this. Too hot not to. Definitely too hot right now. It is miserable, but, you know, it's summer. Wait till August, it'll be even worse, right? 120 degrees in St. Louis. Let's go. Hey, Chad, if it gets that hot, I'm canceling my day streams, okay? Just so everybody's aware. My air conditioner, it's barely keeping up now. All right, not going to happen. Rather do that. Blackhead, what do you do for work? What? What do you do? Are you a diver? You sandblast? I don't know what you do. Oh. Or you know, chat. The more you know. Maybe I don't want to, actually. Maybe I don't. Wow. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, you work at a chemical plant. Hey. Close enough to zombie. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I hope it's air conditioned at least, right? Bama Gaming, hello. Welcome in. I hope it's air conditioned at least a little bit there, Blackhead, huh? I'm sorry, but every place should have air conditioning. Otherwise, that's like cruel and unusual punishment, you know? Yesterday, Dad was like, let's go do whatever we were going to go do. I think he said plant pumpkins. And I look at him and I go, that's against the Geneva Convention. He didn't find it funny. Only part of the day, Blackhead? I got you. Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I was like, that's against the law. You can't make me. No, thank you. I choose not to. But we did. We got it done. Got a third of them playing it. We're good. All that matters. The sucker. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, Blackhead, I'm supposed to ask you a question, but I don't remember. I think it was from first. Oh, something about like, what was it? He's out of hats, but he has a thermometer or something. You could take it to work and know how hot it is.
I will pass on that.
It was 90 before the sun came up. You what, Farming It? You'll pass? Why? On a thermometer? You don't want to know how miserable you are? Because that's the fun part. Sitting in the shed at the farm yesterday, like, oh, it's 110 in here. Or whatever, you know, it's like, yay, this is fun. I'm loving my life right now. No. It's awful. Absolutely awful down there. Oh my goodness. Hey, Genesis, at least this one wasn't made like, 5 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? He sent Troy a thermometer. He brought the hat home, but I didn't realize the hat actually came with like a certificate because there's only so many of them made. And I was like, I don't know if I want to wear it. I want to sell it in like 5 years on eBay, you know? Like,
That's actually kind of cool.
yeah, it's a Kawasaki hat. Or like Kawasaki engines, you know?
Damn.
Huh? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to wear it on stream sometime. It's in my house in a box still. So I'll let him know, Blackhead. He's been hounding me a couple days now. Like, he asked me the other night, and then he asked me yesterday, and I was like, bro, I've been at my farm all day. I haven't talked to anybody. Actually, when he asked me, it was, okay, Tuesday evening, while I was playing Rust, I like stepped outside to turn my air conditioner off for a little while. And I went in my house for a little bit. I came back out here, went outside to turn my air back on because I was letting it like kind of just have a break, you know? And I go to come back in the house and I open the screen door and all of a sudden he's standing in front of me and talking to me. I didn't see him. I didn't know he was there. I about had to have a code brown. Okay. We almost had to call it code brown. He scared me. It was, yeah. You might have missed this message. Okay. It's all good. But, boy, it was bad. He got me good. I haven't been scared like that in a long time. And he got me good. Just wasn't expecting somebody to be standing there talking to me. For the record, I'm barely putting any lime down. You guys noticing that too? Like, barely. That's good, right? Not in need of a lot. But I'm sure we have good yield, so it's fine. Which I guess we'll be harvesting Saturday. We won't get, even if we get started today, we won't get this done today. Be harvesting Saturday, so should be good. Should be good. The question is, chat, what to make for dinner today? I don't really like to cook when it's this hot. But that's
pizza's good.
a personal thing. I was going to order pizza the other night and Dad was like, no. Like, oh, sad. Sad times. I was gonna order really good like St. Louis pizza too. Ice cream. Okay. Yep. All right. I'm telling my dad when he gets home, ice cream is for dinner. That's a great idea. That's fantastic. Steven, that is a pizza I won't eat. Okay. I would eat veggie pizza. But mushroom, just mushrooms. Oh, that'd be so gross. Calzone, hey yo.
I was gonna throw anchovies on it to make it the
Yeah.
trifecta.
DQ, M&M Blizzard. I can't do the M&M Blizzards. It's like the little pieces of concrete, you know? Yeah. There's no way you'd be mad. So like, I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm responsible for the cooking, but I basically am. Yeah, so when he walks in, I'll just be like, hey, we're going out for ice cream for dinner. That's it. That's all we're having. Because we don't have any ice cream in our house. We try not to keep ice cream in the house. That's one thing I'm like, no, don't have it in the house. It's too easy to eat like the whole gallon, you know?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? I mean, nothing, but you know, I wish I could get them to quit buying something. Our dad, it's all dad. He buys so much junk food. So much junk food. There's always like little donuts and cookies and stop buying all that junk. Because, you know, none of us in my house need it. Spoiler. None of us need it. That's for sure. So, yeah. And garden salad sounds good. I used to do for lunches a lot. I would do like a taco-ish salad, but I I don't like the taco seasoning anymore. It's part of my like things I can't eat anymore. And you know, beef or even like ground turkey, I can't. Can't do it. So yeah. Yep. Uh-oh. Interesting. We got a car versus building. I think the building probably lost, but the car probably did too. They both lose, right? It's a lose-lose situation, usually.
Yep.
All right. I'm trying to think what else do we have that you guys can do right now? Besides lime. I don't think we actually have any other jobs, do we? Dang. Are there any, hate to say this, but contracts? Not really. Never mind. Dang. Ding. Organize the homestead? What? Buy a propane trailer and haul propane down to the ethanol plant? Holy cow, Bigger's Bull. Bigger's Bulls actually have an ice cream for dinner. All right. Bro, you just need like some protein powder. Sprinkle that on top. You have like protein ice cream. You'd be good to go. Right? Be good to go. Little protein ice cream for dinner. Hey. Sounds disgusting to me, but you know. It happens. Stop talking. Oh. Driver of the vehicle has fled the scene. I bet that's a stolen car. I'm just guessing. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in.
Or he doesn't have a license.
Yeah, something's illegal there.
You know, or he's a, you know, little hammered.
A little hammered or a little high on something or.
Yep.
Oh my God. We almost got T-boned by a cop yesterday, or almost T-boned a cop yesterday. Or I don't know. Either way, almost got in an accident with a cop. Just saying.
And not really surprising.
Forestry. Oh yeah, we're not doing forestry per se. We do have the lumberjack mod if you guys want to cut down trees. Go right ahead. Yeah. So there was a report. I don't know how accurate any of this was because we never like, you know, when you hear stuff on the scanner, it's not always accurate information as it's like breaking, you know. But it was reported of shots fired into a vehicle. Vehicle crashed into a tree off the roadway. Okay. Those were the reports. Ooh. Nice, Bert. Nice. So the report was, you know, shots fired in a vehicle crashed. So initially they toned it out, of course, as a person was shot and involved in a motor vehicle accident. Turns out they weren't hurt from the shots, but they were shot at. There were bullet holes in the car. So it was down like way past the farm. And they actually had to bring in, well, all the fire and EMS came from a different county because it's all volunteer down there and none of the volunteers responded. Because, you know, they're all in town at their real jobs. They actually brought police in from a different county because, again, it's really far down there. You know, so there's that. So we're on the way home and we hear like our county cops saying they're responding. It's like, okay, fine, no big deal. They're going to be coming at us, you know, because we're driving into town for lunch yesterday. That's what it was. We weren't coming home, driving into town for lunch. So we see one cop going probably 100 miles an hour that direction. Like, okay. We see two more cops. They were going like 80 or so. And I'm talking little farm roads. So that's fast. And then we get up to town and there's like a highway, we'll say, right? There's an intersection with the highway, an interchange. And we're about to make a left turn. All of a sudden we hear siren, but we couldn't identify which car it was, like where it was. We didn't know if it was behind us, in front of us, left, right. We didn't know. It was a car, a police car. It was marked. It was a marked county unit. But it only had like the lights in the grill and like the little light underneath the side mirrors. And I'm sure there were lights on the back, but of course we couldn't see it. Ended up he was to our right, but making a left in front of us. And like everybody at that intersection almost like crashed into him because he was coming through and wasn't really stopping. And it's like, dude, you don't have hardly any lights on your car. And so it was really kind of weird. But he didn't have a light bar on top. Didn't have like running board lights. It was almost bad. It was almost really bad. Almost quite an accident in that intersection. We'll just say that much. Because of course our light was green, his light was red. We don't have that, you know, where it changes for the police cars and stuff. We don't have that yet. Apparently they're rolling that out in our county. But of course that's going to take forever to roll out for, you know, a whole county. So Full Figures Bold legitimately has ice cream. All right. Lit. Lit. How do you get canola seeds? So as far as mods, we'll answer that part of the question first. I know that's the second part, but I'm going to answer it first. I honestly would recommend no mods when you're starting out. Play the base game. There's plenty of equipment. GPS is very nice, or guide and steering it's actually called. It's only available on the PC. That is the lines on the ground and keeping me steering. If you're on PC, it's in the mod hub under the gameplay section. I would say that mod, but beyond that, I don't recommend any mods for somebody just starting out in this game. There's plenty of in-game equipment to learn and get through first. And how do you get canola seeds? So there's not different types of seeds. There's just seed. When you have a seeder, push Y on the keyboard if you're on PC, and it'll just switch to a different seed. There's not different types of seed for wheat, barley, canola. It's just called seed. So yeah. Warlights. You had something similar happen? Crazy, right? That is true. Yeah, I don't understand why we don't have like running board lights here. You know, it's kind of like a half undercover car. It was fully marked though. Like we knew it was a county sheriff once we saw him, but I don't know why we don't have like running board lights here. We don't. No problem. Thanks for the follow. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. We're very friendly. I like to think anyway, friendly and helpful community here. Just saying. Oh, there's a mod for certain seeds in the mod hub. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. It was a John whisper from Nick. Uh-oh.
It was not.
Farmer Nick.
It was 100% PG-13.
I thought you were going to say PG for a second. Very nice.
I saw a pretty interesting accident today.
Yeah?
Car versus budget truck.
Oh. I bet the budget truck won.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
The car looked like a crinkled up pop can.
Yep. I don't know how like hurt the person was in that accident, but they were not shot for the record. But they did take them to like one of the big hospitals in like downtown St. Louis. And usually if you're going there, you're pretty hurt. So hopefully it was all right, but I don't know. Hopefully they can figure out who was shooting at him and catch that person, you know, but I assume it was like a road rage incident and then somebody pulled a gun and, well, you know, yeah. But he was trying to dodge bullets and ended up off the road into a tree. And that stretch of road down there, I don't know, man. There are so many accidents. It is ridiculous how many accidents are down there. And it's a little volunteer fire department. And, well, if you're during the day when they're all at their real jobs, good luck. You got to get help from a different county. So it takes a few minutes to get help down there. That's for sure. That's for sure. And good luck if you need an ambulance, because that's coming from farther away. Yeah. Cool Cowboy, I did hear about that. I don't really want to talk about it because that can go political very, very fast if you catch my drift. So I would appreciate if you if we just let that one go. But yes, I did hear about that. And no, I'm not going to tell you my opinion about it. So, yeah. Blackhead, all good. I'm kind of getting hungry myself. Not gonna lie.
The food talks.
I know. Polar Bear doing good. I'm just getting a little hungry, my guy. But that's all. That is all. That is all. Yeah, if you're on PC. So, to me, the GPS mod should be base. GPS should be base game. Cuz, what's up? Welcome back. You're on PC. Yeah, GPS should be base game. So, like, that was probably the first or second mod that we added when we first played. Our first entire map we played for 3 months, we had, like, no modded equipment. Like, I just want to play the base game, you know? You eating, Bert? Okay. It's all good. But yeah, so I mean, I'm all about mods, don't get me wrong, but I don't mind the base game. It's kind of fun just to, like, use the in-game equipment. Because I also realized after playing 22 that, like, or sorry, 19, there was stuff in 19 I never even used. You know, and it's like, that's kind of crazy. Did I shift my line? Oh, I didn't shift my lines. Okay. All right. Who's in the big field? That's the sergeant left. Either way, I'm here to help. Here to help. But yeah. Autoload's really nice. That was one of the next ones we added. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and how many other games do you go out, say, let's see, Flight Sim. That has a lot of mods, but you're not going to go out day one and just download, like, to me anyway, you should play the base game, learn the base game, and then decide what you want mod-wise, you know? Trey, what's up? How was work today? Hope it went well. That's my opinion. I don't know. I know not everybody has my opinion or shares my opinion, and that's fine. So it makes the world go round, right? But GPS should be base game. What else do we use that should be base game? That's really the big one. A semi that can actually pull should be base game. Let's be real. Yeah. Work wasn't too bad. Trey, I'm doing well, other than it is getting hot out here. My air conditioning's not doing it. Air conditioning's not doing it today, but that's all right. We'll make it. Gotcha. Gotcha, Fluzz. Gotcha. All right, Farmer Dick, you got me there. you get 30 hours in the game.
Just resubscribed for 11 months. Puma Plow Pie, Puma Plow Pie, Puma Plow, yes sir, Puma Plow, yes sir, Puma Plow yee, Puma Plow yee, Puma Plow, Puma Plow, Puma Plow Bird, Puma Plow Bird, Puma Plow Plow on.
Trey, thank you very much for the 11-month resub. Do appreciate it. Welcome back. Loading a ramp. I can see that, yeah. I could see a ramp. Better landscaping tools should be base game because the ones in 22 are garbage compared to 19. Yeah. IT runner. Oh man, I haven't thought about the IT runner in a while. We kind of, what's that thing we have? Don't we have the, not IT runner, but it's this other thing. Is it in here? No, where's that at? This? No. Where's that at? I know we have it. There, this thing. It's not IT runner, but it kind of has like the things you put on it. Yeah. The hell's 5? I don't know why, but I kind of want to run it, chat. You know? I don't know what we'd use it for, but it can have 1250 horsepower, so why not, right? Why not? All right. The GPS is really nice as a content creator because I can work and talk to you guys, you know? Insulated. So Blackhead, I was talking earlier today. Yeah, it was in 19. Yes, it was. I was talking earlier today. My dad's finally kind of agreed to, like, I don't want to heat and air condition the whole garage. Okay. About half the garage is plenty for me, right? So I think what we're talking about is sometime this fall, because it's too hot to do it now. I'm not doing it in the summer. But sometime this fall, take all of my technology out of this room and build like a real wall to my right. And honestly, I'm going to try to convince him to, like, let's just do the whole room and be done with it. And basically just build a room that's half the garage. Like the front of the garage, who cares about it? It can be hot. That's for like whatever storage, you know, we need a generator. It goes there, that kind of stuff. Let's just, I mean, dude, the whole garage would be cool, but then that's twice as much I have to heat and cool for really no reason. You know, Blackhead, does that make sense? So I just try to keep it to like basically half the garage. Because like I have no plans on stopping making content or moving back into the house because there's really nowhere for me to move. That makes sense, you know? If I could have one of the bedrooms upstairs for my setup, I would. But I would also need an air conditioner of some kind, probably a window unit, you know? Yeah. So basically what I want to do is build the wall to my right, insulate it heavily, and then do something above me too. And then if we're really going to do it right, this garage has drywall in it and it does have insulation. So it doesn't have a lot though, is the problem. So if we're going to do it right, maybe it'll take us 2 weeks. That's fine. Rip all the drywall down and just put up new or put up insulation first and then new drywall. You know? Yeah, but that's not in this like space with me, Blackhead. Does that make sense? I'm not. Yeah, it's out there. Yeah. Nice floods. Nice. Awesome. Glad it works for you. My AC is fine. It's just not having insulation and it's 100 degrees outside. You know? That's the problem. I had insulation, I think I would be fine in here. And so like if we're gonna take the time and the expense of like doing a wall, why not just do it right? You know? Basically gut this half of the garage and do it right. That's my theory, you know? Case tridents in testing. Nice. So that's my point. I don't know. And it might cause me to either not stream or I don't know. maybe take my stuff over to Casey's for a couple weeks or something. I don't know. But I'd like to do this before like Christmas light season kicks in because I'm busy then, you know. My one brother's good at drywall, so I'd have to bribe him to come, like, you know, do the drywall for me. I've never done drywall, so I don't know if I'd be good at it or not, to be honest. Never messed with drywall, so one thing I have never done.
Have you ever thought about like making a little prefab wall and then putting it up, like make it somewhere else and then put it up in there?
Well, that could definitely be done too. Yeah.
It would
Yeah. Could
take your time down a lot.
It would speed things up a lot, but you know, if I'm gonna rip down drywall, you know, it's definitely gonna take a lot of time.
True.
Bribe him with beer and pizza. I don't know how much beer that brother drinks. I know pizza or, you know, money. I give you money, come help me. But no, definitely we could prefab a wall and like bring it in. That would definitely help. Plus, you know, more insulation would be good for some sound for like when the neighbor guy's cutting his grass all summer, you know, or there's a loud truck going down the street or something like that, you know. So spray foam. I would love spray foam, but that's spendy, is it not?
It's very spendy.
Yeah, I'm not. I know it would be the best option, but I don't. Yeah. And see, for the longest time, I didn't think there was any insulation in this garage. But when we put my air conditioner in, we did cut kind of a decent sized hole in the wall over there in the drywall. And like this insulation from like, you know, whatever year this house was built came falling out of there, and we're just like, oh my God, this is like an R2 is all it is. Like, it's awful. If that, to be honest, you know. There's a mod for PC only called Devour Trees and Testing. Interesting. Kind of cool sounding. The walls that are up already. True. Well, there's insulation in there. I don't know how would that work.
You could always you could always drill a hole at the top of it and blow an insulation tube.
Could do that too.
It's a lot simpler to patch a hole than it is to do a whole bunch of drywall.
Like, all the drywall is kind of, you know, this house is old. It's all been beat up. You know, it's like, I feel like it would just be better to rip it out and start over.
What they make paint for?
I mean, it would all get painted, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And then probably some like acoustic foam touches in here, you know, like on the walls and stuff, in the corners maybe. That kind of stuff. But I don't know. I mean, to me, like, if we're going to do anything, we should do it right. So we only do it once instead of like building a wall and then that the next year, like, oh, hey, let's finish it out. Like, let's do it once and be done.
Right.
That's my point, you know? So if it causes me to, you know, set up in my kitchen, well, then I set up in my kitchen and y'all get to see like a shelf on the wall with teapots on it. I don't know. You know? This house was built. I can look it up. Hang on. Let me look it up. I think it tells you on a certain website that I'm not going to name. Like a real estate website. Not sponsored, chat, so I'm not going to tell them. You know? But yeah, I don't actually know when this house was built. It's old. The funny thing is we're cutting the hole through the drywall. Cooking, oh God. No, the man. No, don't tell Steven. Interesting, biggest bull. When we're cutting the hole in the drywall for my for the air conditioner, we're cutting, you know, with like a oscillating tool, you know, and we're cutting and we're just like, man, that doesn't sound like drywall. Like, what are we cutting right now? Like, this is not okay. Somebody apparently, when they built this house, threw a piece of 3/4 inch like soft copper in the wall, like a 2 foot long piece or foot and a half long piece, just in the wall. We don't have that in our house anywhere. Our gas line's not copper in our house. It's like a steel rigid, you know, line. We don't have like the soft copper, the flexible copper. The only thing we do have it in is our air conditioner, I guess. Well, it might have been for the, well, 3/4 inch, I don't know. It was weird. We were kind of scared. I was like, Dad, you're cutting into wire. Like, this is not okay. We're like, there's no pipes here, you know, like. The other watch for asbestos. Yeah, that's the other problem, to be honest. Does it actually say when the house was built on this website? I kind of thought it did, but I don't actually know. 1959. 1959 it says. Yeah. So it's yeah, got a little age to it. It's not, you know, the worst thing ever, but 1959. Yeah, asbestos is definitely an issue, yeah. You know, your starter motors. What? Like a 3/4 inch copper pipe? Huh? Yeah, more lights, that's my point. Like, I live in this room, you know, let's be real. I'm out here all the time. Like, yeah. That was a good year, Bert. That's the year you were born, Bert? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, the amount I'm going to use this, and I don't have plans on slowing down with the streaming or stopping it or anything like that. So, like, why not? Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an investment, but that's okay. You know, sometimes you have to invest in stuff like that, you know, because like technically, so we had new siding put on our house. What happened there? What's up with this blue spot in the field? Oh, did that get plowed out? Or landscaped, I bet. I got landscaped. But we had new siding put on our house many years ago, which I regret to this day still letting Dad do this, or not letting him. It's his house. He can do what he wants with it. But we had 2 windows in our garage on the side of the garage here, and we got rid of both of them. And all the guys did was put a piece of plywood up there and, you know, a couple nails, right? So, like, took the window frame out, put a couple nails in, boom, hey, your window's gone, siding over it. So there's no insulation there at all. Which, had I known at the time this was going to become my, like, studio someday, I would have kept at least the back window. Because, boom, window air conditioner. But, no, we got rid of it. Yeah. Preaching Zebra, everything I have out here except for this right here. Well, I almost flipped you off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. My phone's the only thing on Wi-Fi out here. That's all. Preaching Zebra, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to flip you guys off. My modem and router are literally on top of my computer. And see, that's the other thing about like actually having like real walls and not plastic walls. I can put up shelves for like my modem and router, you know? That'd be nice, right? That'd be nice. Plus I could actually maybe do like a real setup video and not have Carson edit out my background because I'm embarrassed with my plastic walls. Just saying. Because who has a computer room with plastic walls? Nobody, chat. You're right. Nobody.
Definitely not you.
Definitely not murder room. No, nope. That's why, like, sorry, Bridget Zebra, I didn't mean to. You know, when like the AC, well, not AC, but like when the cable guys come over to like fix motor, you know, internet. I'm always like, I know this looks really weird, but like, just deal with it. And they're just kind of like, I'm pretty sure they're like, and this is when I get murdered.
Before they go in, they just sit in their truck and text their wives, the
Yeah.
whole thing. Like, I'm at this address.
Hey, just so you know, this guy's kind of weird. I'm at this address.
He's got a bunch of plastic. He's got a plastic room in his garage
with a bunch of computers in it. I don't understand it. Now, the one guy I had one time, he like had a podcast and stuff and was trying to like start up a Twitch stream and stuff. And he was really like into it, But I know that my setup's really, really weird. And I want to be like more of a normal person with my setup someday. It would be nice, chat. Just throwing it out there. It would be nice. I'm not repeating that for the record. I'm not repeating that. But yes, pretty much. I'm not saying that one. Blackhead, thank you for your, or not Blackhead, that's Vigorous Bull. I think, wasn't it? Who just DM'd me? Now I forgot already. Vigorous Bull, thank you. I will check it out later. I will check it out later. Oh gosh. I didn't know what that was from. I knew that it was from something. I've heard that quote before. I just didn't know what it was from. What it was from, if that makes sense. I don't think I've ever seen Silence of the Lambs. I don't think I've ever seen it. But if you want to like spit some Forrest Gump quotes at me, I got you. Lieutenant Diane, ice cream. Lieutenant Diane, ice cream. Ice cream, Lieutenant Diane. Love Forrest Gump, such a good movie. Just watched it a couple weeks ago, that's why it's in my brain still. Only took me 3 days. But I watched it. That's all that matters. That's awesome. I'm good, thank you. I don't have time to watch a lot of movies. I'm gonna be honest. Actually, hear me out, chat. How sick would this be? Hear me out. If I redo this setup just right, maybe get myself a recliner so I can just sleep out here. Have a recliner so when I want to watch movies, I can just kick the feet up, That'd be nice. Probably won't happen, but maybe a couch. How about a couch? The setup's not getting that big, but yeah. Nice, Sean. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh yeah. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas, and it's mostly trying to convince my dad to like let me / help me do it. It's not that I can't like build a wall or anything. I can definitely do that, but it's will he let me? It's his house after all, not mine. I just live here, so yeah. Maybe I rent. Maybe I move my stuff to Casey's for a little bit. Then we wouldn't have to be so rushed to get back. Plus, I could still like stream during the days and then work over here at night. Right, Steven? MacPower, what's up? How you doing? I'll just be chilling on my couch sleeping, right? Steven, were you there for that 24 where I ended up like passed out on the couch for a while in the background? Were you there for that one? Because I know I was. I don't remember being there really, but I was there. Because first I went upstairs. For those of you that don't know, my brother used to be part of Puma Plow, and we started it together, and we used to stream together and stuff. And we had a setup at his house. We called it the studio. It was pretty sick. It was a big room, and we had 2 setups there. Oh, I got you, Steven. Okay. But we had this setup in his basement that had like basically 2 stations that were there full time. So we had 2 computers and like 2 Xbox 360s, 2 Xbox Ones, because it was kind of that transition time between 360 and 1. And then we had another station where my one nephew would come over all the time, and he would bring his computer, ours Xbox. And then like Casey might show up with his Xbox, and we had another place where people could set up like a laptop or something too. So we ended up having like 4 places where people could be with microphones and stuff. We didn't have cameras for everybody. We had cameras for 3 of us though. And we were doing a 24-hour stream, and I like took a break at like whatever time, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. And I went upstairs and tried to like fall asleep on the couch, but then they were having problems. They were having problems with the setup with the stream or something. And so I ended up moseying my way down there, helping them with the problem, and then I just like passed out on a couch in the background. I'm pretty sure I did sleep a little bit, Sean. Maybe a few minutes. And we did have a spot for the beast, yeah. That was earlier though, Sean. That was earlier in that setup's like life. The amount of throttling, there wasn't too much. It was a good time, man. Actually, so that room was in the basement of my brother's house, and it was the only like finished part of his whole basement. So on 2 of the walls, we like would cut and put stuff on the backside. So like our Xboxes, they weren't even in the same room as us. They were outside the room, and they had like their own power back there, and we had a 16 port switch. We had wall Ethernets for like our PCs, and then like the secondary and third setup, or the third and fourth setup. It was awesome. 28 days. Okay. Okay. Every month does have 28 days of production. Okay. That makes sense. Thanks for the science lesson. Appreciate it. So you can play on 1 or 28 and you're going to get basically the same amount out of a factory is what you're getting at then, huh? Okay. That's cool. Yeah, the egg production. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, it was quite the setup. Actually, there's a YouTube video of that setup. We kind of did a little tour. Wasn't much of a tour, but uh-oh. Left, you okay?
Yeah.
You good? What happened?
Blackhead knows.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. All right, I'll get it.
We're good.
Okay. He's laughing too, so it must have been good, whatever it was. Oh man.
He's trying to play tag.
Oh. I don't know, Sean. I asked myself that too, buddy. I don't know. Oh, we've hit a new high temperature out here today, chat. 78. Oh, let's go. Yeah, Warlights, totally opens Discord right now, so I don't forget again. I haven't yet, Warlights. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I was fried yesterday, man, for being in the heat. Because Tuesday night I talked to Dad. I said, we planting pumpkins tomorrow? And he goes, no, we're going to wait. Okay. Tuesday we get to the farm, or Wednesday we get to the farm, and Dad goes, hey, let's go plant pumpkins now. 100 degrees out, Dad. Yeah, it needs to get done. Okay. It was bad. But no, I haven't had a chance to look at it. I will look at it at some point. My apologies. But it was brutal. Armanick, that sounds good, actually. I'm gonna lie. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, wow. Why did he hit you and then, like, drive in the air? Like, that tractor's got so much power. You just literally, like, drove off your cab. Yeah. Sorry, Armanick, what's up?
It is pretty good, and I have Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm dipping the fries and the Philly steak cheese sandwiches in.
You had to ruin it with the Chick-fil-A sauce, huh?
I like it.
Chick-fil-A sauce isn't bad, actually. I shouldn't say that.
It's actually, I never thought it was that great until my girlfriend started buying it by, you know, the bottle.
The gallon.
No, it's only a 16-ounce bottle.
All right, semi-load. Got it. Got it. I don't know. You know how I feel about Chick-fil-A. I don't get the hype, but they're building one really close to us now, so that's good, right?
I mean, I don't get the hype either. It's just a place that's always super busy, just trying to get food.
All right, Brent, welcome back. They're building that, and they're supposed to be building another restaurant, but I don't know what they're doing.
Chipotle.
Nice, Sean. I don't know. They're supposed to be building that in a Chipotle. But the other building they're putting up right now, it doesn't have any plumbing. So, honey roasted barbecue? Interesting. Oh, nice, Vegas. Well, nice. But yeah, so being that there's going to be one really close to our house, we'll probably have it a little more. We had it the other day, last Sunday. The fries are, guys. Maybe it's the pickle brine. Don't they like brine their chicken in pickle juice? I believe. And well, you know, I don't like pickles, so the chicken just has a weird taste to me, so. You guys done playing out there?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
No. Oh, hey, boys. Well, okay, Blackhead.
Oh yeah, you got to plant something?
Uh-huh. Left side. Uh-huh.
No problem.
I go knock it out like 3 seconds. It's fine. I was wondering earlier if that ever got finished. Well, I guess I know my answer now, huh? Oh, there's a bin there.
There's a bin there.
There's still a bin there. Hey, these things fit good in here, don't they? The shed. Good. All right. I was going to say we're going to be done early, but nope. Apparently not. Apparently not, which is fine. It's all good. Nah, Blackhead, you're fine, man. No worries. Oh, we're gonna have to paint this thing soon. It's getting all. You know, it's got like the camo look, like the digital camo. Definitely gonna need to be painted soon. That's all right. It's fine. The one that gets me is how the tires turn like chrome. Like, what? Maybe that's supposed to be like the cord showing on a tire, right? Maybe that's what it is. That's what we'll go with anyway. All right. Left, you might have it done before I get there, huh?
Maybe.
I'm trying to come help. Wait for me.
Go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Sorry that I'm trying my best, but it's not good enough. Gosh. I found some skippers up here. I'll take care of too. We got this. So this is the way I was talking earlier today, chat. We need a lot of landscaping. And I just I kind of just don't want to do it. I'm not gonna lie, because I know I'm gonna mess it up, and I know it's gonna be frustrating. But like, we can't farm these lumpy hills, you know. I guess we could try, but we'll have skippers for days. So I'm pretty sure Matt and old man, they just like leveled all this. That's too much money. A lot of money. Oh, it's over there. That's not planted. Not over here. I went to the wrong spot too. You're definitely going to be done before I get there. I'm on my way.
We get one pass in at the start.
I'm here. No, I'm not. I'm almost there. Still
I'll
about...
save the bigger pass for you. How about
Okay,
that?
thank you. I want to help. Make me feel included. Oh, goodness. Hard Mountain Dew is in the state as of 3 hours ago. Really? Really? I don't really drink anymore. But no, I don't know. I wanted to try it, but I don't really drink, so but it's all good. Oh, and my GPS and your GPS don't line up either, left.
Weird.
That is weird. Yeah, I'm out. And then I left a skipper. Dang it. Dang it.
I think the hard Mountain Dew was overhyped anyways.
Was it?
I really didn't find it that great.
I might as well drink a wine cooler. No, Brad, I'm not serving until 10. I'm out of here in a few minutes. Well, Farmer Dick, they kind of hit you hard, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they hit
Yeah.
hard. It's more than 5%. I think it's 7 or 8.
I just remember you and Tom, like, you guys would have one and just be like, whoa, dude.
Yeah.
Those things kick like mules. Sorry, Brent, but I do have to make dinner for the fam. Or order pizza for the family, probably is what I'm doing tonight. I'm not sure.
It was just way too sugary.
But see, aren't they zero sugar?
Oh, I kind of had like that feeling of a lot of sugar in it.
Okay, but because I saw a TikTok where it was like, yeah, sugar, caffeine, and alcohol, and the clerk was like, there's no sugar or caffeine in them. But I don't know.
They may not have sugar in them. It just felt like there was a lot of. Just kind of seemed like there was a lot of sugar in it.
I gotcha. Oh, it is 5%. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, sorry, Brad. I'll be back tomorrow, Brad, at 6 with the Rust Battle Royale. And then Saturday all day, hopefully the air holds up. Just saying. El Diablo, hello. Hope you're doing all right, man. Welcome in. But yeah, we're good. They can say zero sugar. Okay, that's what I thought. But, so a lot of artificial sweeteners then. That's what it is. Which, like I said, I kind of gave up drinking, so unless somebody like gave me one, I probably wouldn't like go out of my way to buy it, you know? Just saying. I'm not opposed to alcohol, for the record. I just don't need to keep a 30 rack in my fridge at all times. Just saying. Not saying I had a problem, but I could see it becoming a problem. Does that make sense, chat? I wanted to kind of get ahead of it before it got me, you know? That's all. That is all. Because there is some, there's a lot of that stuff back in the day in the family that was definitely an issue for a lot of people, so. Not something that was interesting to have happened to me, you know? Just then. Figure spell, that's funny. Yeah, there's that too. It was getting kind of expensive, not gonna lie. And hey, you know, if I can not have a few drinks and, you know, like put that towards room remodel, hey, let's do that, you know. Just saying. Your family's the same, yeah. And like I said, it wasn't an issue yet, but I could definitely, you know, see it becoming an issue. And after talking to like my cousins a little bit, kind of about it, but kind of not really at that family party, pretty sure they're both alcoholics. Yeah. Bottle of Jack a week gets expensive. I bet it does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have 2 cousins that are alcoholics. Not gonna lie. Their thing's wine, though. Oh my god, the amount of wine they go through. Boy, if there's a vineyard or a wine bar, they know about it. Let me just put it that way. Holy cow. Kind of funny talking to him, not gonna lie. If you think it's an issue, it's an... No, I mean, I didn't have to have it every day or anything. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was like in the fridge, cold, calling my name, it's like, it's not, I didn't have to have it. You know? Exactly, Big Mer. Yep. It's kind of a self-controlled thing too, like, you know? Now, Mountain Dew, now that's a different story, okay, chat? We're not talking about that, all right? We're not talking about Mountain Dew, okay? That's a different story entirely, okay? Or like Taco Bell, we're not talking about that, okay? Not doing it, chat. Might be a problem there too, but that's another story. All right. We haven't had it in Missouri until today apparently. So the hard stuff, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna like go out of my way to get it. If I come across one, fine. If I don't, fine too. I don't really care either way, you know. But anyway, seems to make I might be back around tonight. I don't know. Either way, I'll catch you guys when I catch you guys.
Later.
Hey, those of you watching on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.